What's up, everyone? Gonna do a quick little video here, a little walkthrough, some success and some issues I'm having. I just fed the fish, so some of the coral's a little weird right now because some of my fish go bonkers. But anyway, so let's do a quick update here. Again, this tank will be species only, going all Euphyllia. I'm almost there. I still have a couple corals to get rid of. Let's go through the corals that I'm getting rid of. So here's these candy cane colonies that I've had for a while now. It started out about that big in June, and I keep fragging. So, but these are going to be finding a home on Friday, so they'll be out of here. This piece up here that I just have sitting, this is the green and purple frog spawn. I have a guy that wants that I'm going to be dropping that off to. Over here is another one. This one's got 2 heads on it. It's a nice size. It's even got like a couple more babies shooting out of the side of it, but that's going. And then these 2 Duncans, which are ridiculously huge. These are obviously really close to the top of my tank. They love the light. So if you're worried about putting Duncans too high in your tank, don't, because you can see these guys are in love with it. So down here I have some acans, which I don't know, I might keep a couple because these were my first favorites and they still are one of my favorites. So this is this nice green and white striped one. This is a Tempest of Fire acan, which you can tell is just ridiculous in color. This is actually a newer one that I just got. I had to get it. It's like this really super bright yellow and in like an orangey pink. Here's a purple and green acan. This one back here, oh, see him? He just sucked in. I just moved him. And you can see how I have him double stacked on a plug, because when he's happy, he's so puffy that he completely covers those 2 frag discs. He's actually pooping right now. I don't know if you guys know that, but they do that. They spit out food. You can see some little brown stringy stuff right there on that top left part of it. That's just them spitting out some food. So then over here are my high-end rainbows that I'm going to be selling at the Edison show in March. If I were to have to say a size of these guys, they are maybe in diameter a ½ inch bigger than a golf ball. This one right here and this one right here I might keep. I don't know. I want to go all Euphyllia, but these things are super expensive. So, but if somebody has the right price, they're going to them. Here's a little side shot of the tank. Filling up pretty quick. Now, you can see, this is one of the problems I'm having. Way in the back there on the sand, I've been having a issue with brown diatoms. Black Friday, I bought 12 pounds of Carib Sea Life Rock, which all this rock is, and all you got to do is rinse it, and it's tank ready. Well, the store I got it from, I've never gotten anything before from there, so might have had something on it, I don't know. I actually completely filled my sump with it, and I would say a few days later is when the algae started popping back up. I'm almost 100% sure that it's not dino, because it does grow in the shaded areas, like in that cave back there, and all my Nasarius snails and my sand-sifting starfish haven't died, and I've done some reading on it, and it says those are the first to usually go, is the sand sifting and the sand eating craters on the bottom. So I haven't lost any snails or starfish, so pretty sure that's what it is. I did use some ChemiClean thinking it was brown cyano. That didn't work. We did use 3 different test kits to test my water quality, and phosphates are at 0. The highest nitrate was 0.75, and everything else was good. So it's not a water quality issue. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to let it go, and on February 1st, if it continues to come back, then I am going to do a 72-hour blackout and see if that works. But we'll see what happens. You know, I heard this stuff lasts maybe a month or 2 months, and then it goes away. So I'm not going to be too worried about it. All the fish and coral are happy. So, all right, let's go through what's been put in the tank. So here is a nice yellow hammer. You can see it's, I would say, the diameter of a Sharpie. So they got some pretty beefy tips on them there. This is that peach pink frog spawn. And then over here this is a purple green tip hammer colony. It's got, I believe it's got 7 heads on it. I like that spot for it right there. I might move it back a little bit, only because this guy's growing really fast and he's getting close. I'm not worried about any kind of coral warfare, obviously, but I want this one here to have some room to grow. You can see here, look at all the growth. That's a lot right there. And I got this piece at the Edison show, which was November, I think, middle of November, and we're in January now. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another little baby head right there in the middle of the screen. There's another one you can't really see it underneath there, but and there's even more on the back side. Let's see if I can get that one. It might not focus, but so this one's growing crazy. This is that purple blue tip hammer colony. This is my green on green frog spawn. It's turned into 2 different heads now. My ultra green octo. Look at that thing. It loves it. It loves the flow right there. This is the piece that I got from Scott M. You can see in the back, I don't know if you can see it in the back, but it's actually starting to change color. If you look at my previous videos, you'll see that it was a bright green, but a little bit darker. You can see how the bottom here is dark, and the top here is like really fluorescent, like a highlighter green. Same with that side. The lights that I have are really changing the color on this and making it super bright. Here's my translucent pink frog spawn. I still haven't seen another one like this yet, but that's pretty cool that you can see the head. It's got a one on the side too. It's a 2-headed one. Here's a new one that I just picked up. It's just, you know, your standard green purple, but I liked it because it has a bunch of babies ready. So here's another one just like it. Now you can see the color of this, how it's a bright green purple, and that's a dark green purple. Here, I'll put them both in the sea. These are both the same coral, but the one on the right I added maybe about a month ago, as opposed to this one. So you can see what the T5s do for color. They definitely brighten it up. They don't make it look bright, they actually brighten it up. Here's one I got from Reef Spy. This is it's like a really light green purple tip. It's almost like this one down here, but see the difference? You know, I like it. It's totally different colors. So again, here's the corals I'm getting rid of. So let's go to, I'm not calling this a garden, I'm calling this my torch forest. And it's not even done yet. This is just the beginning stages for my torches here. So this was like a purple yellow tip, but it's like now a pink yellow tip. This is my purple blue tip. Almost looks white. This one right here in the back there, that's the green pink tip torch. Then over here, way in the back, is the green tip. And then, of course, my gold blue tip. And then here, this one's kind of like a yellow green tip. So, this is what we've been looking at so far. I'm going to slide the filter off, and let's see how the colors change. It's going to be a little bit more blue, obviously, but this is actually, now that's the good thing about T5s. When you make a video, it's the color you're seeing is the color I'm seeing. But now my camera doesn't want to focus and makes it want to be all blue, so now I'm a liar. But it's, I love it. I'm actually doing my DIY 6-bulb fixture. I'm going to be taking these 2 Coral Life fixtures. I'm going to be going from 4-bulb to 6-bulb very soon. I'm going to have a video on the complete DIY build on that. So again, the sump is empty. Did a whole clean out system of it. That's all the sand from the rock that I took out. So it looks dirty, but it's just leftover sand and crap. But reactors are doing well. Everything's working. I'm going to be getting rid of this pump, and I'm going to be going with the DCS 7000 for my pump now. So I'll be saving on energy there, and I'm also going to be running the reactor off of it too. So I'm going to have, instead of 2 pumps there, it's going to be just 1. Again, I did add this JBJ auto top off, which I love. I can't believe it took me so long to get something like that, but yeah. So if anybody, you know, had the problem with the sand turning brown, let me know if you had the same kind of issue. And you can even see the frag plugs. Here, let me slide these, you'll see it a lot better. You can see the brown on the frag plugs. Again, it's not doing any damage to anything. You can see it there. It just turned the sand brown and out of nowhere. So hopefully it was just from the rock that I put in, because you can see everything else, pump heads, the glass, everything is clean. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this little baby here. This is a purple green tip. So I got a lot going on here with the torches. I mean, that just looks sick. I love it. So again, there, and I'm gonna be getting rid of these 2 shrimp. These 2 cleaner shrimp I have. They're not doing anything besides eating brine shrimp. They just sit there. Once in a while they'll walk around, but they're not doing their job. They're not cleaning like they're supposed to. So see you later, shrimp. I'm still rocking. I have 2 of these Bengai cardinals. My little flame hawkfish down there. There he goes. I have my 2 clowns, which I love. They're both miss bars. The little one, his left side's like a complete miss bar, which is awesome, and then the other side is, you can kind of see it, it's almost like where they meet, but they don't. And then this one here is sort of similar. It has a full stripe on one side, right there, and then the other side is where they almost meet, but there it is. It looks so cool. I like how they don't meet like that. It looks like somebody didn't finish some artwork. So again, there's the 2 Bengais. If you guys don't have any of these fish, these dudes here are super cool. I mean, they like to hang out. They're not afraid of anything. Over here is my blue-eyed cardinal. I have 2 of those. As soon as they're done eating, this is where they like to go and hang out for a bit. They're just sitting on the couch watching TV almost. So, but yeah, there it is. You know, I still have all my awesome cave work that I like. One of these days I'm actually going to take a video from the tank, from, you know, top down when the water's not moving, so you guys can actually see how 3rd dimensional that it is. Sometimes it looks like a rock wall, but you know, as you can see from here, it almost hits the front of the tank here, and in the middle, and then all the way on the other side, and then in the back there's not much room left. But yeah, so that's it for now. Again, Euphyllia only coming soon. Only got a handful of coral to get rid of, but if you guys are in the Jersey area and anybody's interested in these Duncans here, and perhaps some A cans, shoot me a comment, shoot me an email. So, alright, that's it for now. Alright, thanks.